You might have heard of the saying, April showers bring May flowers. That's because spring is a notoriously rainy time here in Connecticut. So today, I'm going to show you how you can make your own rain gauge right at home. A rain gauge is what we use to measure how much rain falls. So for this project, you're going to need a few simple things: a medium to large empty clear bottle, a pair of scissors, tape, a ruler, a marker, and a little bit of water. So to get started, we're going to cut the top of our bottle, and for this, you need a parent. So you'll take your bottle and your scissors and very carefully cut off the top part of your plastic bottle. Once you have the top separated from the bottom, you can set the top aside for just a few minutes. Now, because a lot of bottles aren't flat on the bottom, we're going to pour in just a little bit of water so we have a nice even surface to start measuring the rainfall. So you're going to use that little bit of water to start measuring how much rain accumulates. Now, to keep track of that, you take a nice long piece of tape and put it on the side of your bottle. You take your ruler and you start marking how many inches are up the bottle. But keep in mind, you start where that first line of water is. Once you've marked the inches on the outside of your bottle, you're going to take your top. If you haven't done so already, take the lid off and set it inside the bottom half of your bottle. This is going to act as a funnel as we measure the rainfall. Now, to make sure it's on nice and tight, you take a piece of tape and put it around it. And you've made yourself a rain gauge. Now you're ready to start measuring rain. So you'll take your rain gauge outside, make sure you place it away from trees or the roof, anything that could get in the way of how much rain falls. Bury it in the ground just a little bit so it doesn't blow over, and start measuring how much rain falls where you live.